Hello and welcome back, y'all, to the Dirty. Oh my gosh, girl.
Episode
Episode 7.
7.
7.
That's crazy.
We're about to hit our 10 episode mark.
We got to do something big for our 10.
We are. We will figure out something
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've got to tell you something. I was going to hold it to myself, but I can't hold nothing from you.
Okay.
But online, there is this website that I showed you about the us being in a cartoon.
Yeah.
So, y'all, we're going to be on a coloring book, right?
Yay.
That is so cool. Yes. And it is for sure. We're going to be in it. We're going to be in the, she's going to have her 912 page. We're both going to have our our dirt tea. And then I'll have my racing. So, I mean, y'all, that's so epic. I love it.
It's the Women of Motorsports.
Her actual,
right?
Yeah, no. Hers is the, speed. I'm sorry, honey. I know I'm going to get this all checked up. Hold on. That's why I'm going to look it up real quick, y'all.
Yeah.
But yes, so she also makes jerseys, like custom jerseys.
Yeah.
And I'm getting this one ordered.
Since I got my
taxes today. Yes, I got my taxes today, and I'm getting us a custom blinged out jersey.
Stop your madness.
Yes, and I'm gonna let you. You're gonna do yours though. You're gonna like customize yours, but it's gonna be blingy. I don't know.
I just want pink and sparkly.
Yes. And it does. It has it's bedazzled. You can do pink. I mean, you have to go look at it. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
But it's Speed Art Creations. But
that's what it is.
Yeah. It's through Speed Art Creations. And I'm not
So
saying her name.
Really cool.
It's Malin. I can't say her name. I can't read.
Illiterate.
Mallory. Mallory. How you say that? See? So, we're not going to say the name. Am I frozen? Oh, shucks. One of us is frozen. I don't know if it's you or me. But I think it's you because you're like, you ain't changed your face yet.
The name of that.
Mallory.
Mallory.
Mallory. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, y'all, we are gonna be on in a coloring book designed by Speed Art Creations by Mallory. I think I'm saying her name right, but it might be wrong. But that's so cool. Like, she's given...
That is cool.
Yeah, and it's not just racers. She's given, like, people like you that do your 912 page, and you're a video... you do videos and stuff.
Videographer.
That's what I called you, too. In the little thing, I was like, her title is videographer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I thought it was kind of cool. So, I was excited.
Yeah, that is cool.
But, yes, we're going to get us some jerseys with the dirt
excited.
tea. With the dirt tea on it, I think.
I'm excited. I'll be wearing that to the track.
Like always.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you can get one made with your 912 page on it too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. And then I'll get one with my racing. If it's not that much, I might go ahead and get us all 4.
Yeah. Anything pink and sparkly, sign me up.
Yes. And then she does like glitter too. Like silver glitter.
Ooh.
That's just so pretty.
Yeah.
And then I seen one jersey where she's got the checker flag. like all the way around the shirt, like as the border, and it's the black and silver sparkly diamond stuff all over it. You have to go check it out.
I love it.
Go check it out. I think her jerseys are amazing.
I can't wait.
Yes, I can't either. So whenever she sends me the stuff that whatever we gotta have, I'm gonna send it to you, and you can design yours.
Cool.
So yay. Anyway, how was your mommy's day? Yes, we're gonna be so bougie.
It was good. I hung out in the pool. I didn't do nothing. I didn't cook. Jordan went and got me Mexican. He got me the bouquet of roses. So I was happy. Simple, just hang at home. Didn't want to do nothing.
I did not either. I know Wes asked me Wes asked me to get up and take his mom to eat, and I was like, why don't you boys just go? I didn't want to go nowhere. So
yeah, I enjoy just a slow weekend at the house,
especially on Sundays.
They're very few and far between.
Yeah, Sunday's rest day anyway.
Yeah,
And then me and Cam,
and we was at your house until 1:30 in the morning. So
yeah, it was that late.
Yeah, because we didn't get home until like almost 3.
Yeah. And y'all, we had the best time.
So fun.
Her and Jordan and Brooke and Bray, our young money. Let's call it
young money.
Brady. I mean, God, I can't even
Brady.
I don't know where I'm at. Yes, Brody. Lord, I'm telling y'all, it's been a long day. I've been working my.
It's a Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we had the best time. And Jordan's sister came for a little bit, and Kyle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
that was fun.
Yes,
that was so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for our episode tonight with our fan favorite, and we might need to go ahead and bring them on because we started late because she's raggedy.
Yeah, we did.
She's raggedy.
Yeah. Raggedy too. I was not. All of a sudden, I looked at my watch and I was like, "Oh my god, it's 8:00."
I know. I was like,
"What are we doing?"
Oh crap! I heard my phone ring. I said, "Oh shit! Is it time now?"
Is that when I called you?
Yeah. I was like, "Oh shit, it's time."
Yeah.
But, do you want me to messenger or you? You want to?
You.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna message.
We're bringing Kins on first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kinsley, beautiful redhead.
I love her.
Yes.
She's so sweet.
I just got her. Oh, there she is.
Come on, Sister Kins.
Come on, girlie. Yes. And she has like the best attitude. I mean,
she does.
She really, really does. And I'm glad we picked her first.
Me too.
Because she does so much and doesn't get recognized for it. And she tries so hard. And she's really doing great in her racing.
She is. She's growing a lot.
Yes, a lot.
I do. I really enjoy watching her out there.
Yes. It's fun to see how much they grow. Like from the first time.
So quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see why she got into
I'm a big fan of her.
Huh?
I'm a big fan of her.
Yes.
I chose her for Meet the Driver Monday a while back.
Mm-hmm. And I loved her write-up. It was so good.
Mm-hmm. She's such a sweet girl.
Hold on.
I loved her senior pictures, too.
It says starting soon. Let's see. Okay. But yes, I am excited to see about Miss Kinsley, how she got into racing.
Yeah. She's been around it her whole life.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Look up there, yes. There is that beautiful redhead.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, baby. So we're excited to have you on here with us. We've been waiting for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be our first annual Girl of the Month?
I feel special.
You are special.
Uh-oh.
You're very special. You're very special.
It means a lot.
Well, we love you. We do.
I love you too.
And so I have a good question for you to start this off. You are so pretty. But anyway. But yes, so I've got a good question.
It's
And you know I love him, so.
I don't know how to explain it. You know, obviously, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, so I try to stay on my side and
Oh yeah.
stay away from that.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
But I mean,
is everybody pretty
you
much
hear-
neutral with you, or do they hate on you?
not really, because
Yeah.
I stay in my corner. You know, I don't want that drama. I don't want them coming after me for something I didn't even do.
Right.
So
Yeah.
but it's not bad.
And I love little Jason. Little Jason's like you. He stays to himself, and he's like, no, it ain't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I love Jason. I love Big Jason. I love his drama. I love the fact that he'll walk up to you and say, girl, you do that shit again, I'm going to put you on your lid. I'm like, okay, that's straight up forward, you know. Okay, I like the drama. Bring it. No, he hurt my feelings one night. We was in Swainsboro, and I let I let somebody get my car anyway. He walked up to me mad as hell. He said, girl, if you don't get that out your car, he said, you ain't gonna have a car. I'm gonna owe you a car because I'm finna put it on its lid. And I was like, Jason, don't fuck my car.
Oh my God.
He meant business.
I feel like Kins and them like are polar opposites, like personality wise. Is that would you yeah, I was gonna say, would you say that's accurate? Yeah.
Yeah, because she's
Like,
laid back. Yeah.
I'm not there to wreck somebody, but them on the other hand, I don't know what they got going on.
I don't know what they got going on.
She says I'm not responsible.
So, with you having Jason as your boyfriend and knowing that they can get their cars really, really fast, but your car's sitting back there like lagging, like mine and Wesley's. Wesley's is super fast and mine's back there lagging. Does that really irk you as much as it irks me?
It does, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one because I've been wanting to punch him in the throat.
Me too.
Yes. It's like, dang.
Do you make Jason work on yours?
He did one time, and it got slower.
He did.
He sabotaged you.
That's what I said.
It was, me and Susie, we hit head on, and then I took it to them to fix it, and then it hasn't been right since.
Yeah. I got spun. I got spun out, and like she had nowhere to go. I was up front, and I got spun by a car. What was it? The King and Queen race? Yeah, the King and Queen race, and I got spun out. I was like, I was gonna get the Queen, but anyway.
And we started
that in Dublin?
On the front row of that too.
Yes, it was in Dublin, and they had the females in front of the males, and it was like, why? Why? Because you know they're gonna run through us, and they actually did.
So we had like a restart, and I was supposed to still be on the pole, and Jason actually took my spot.
He did.
No way.
Whatever.
Yeah, Big Jason did. He just like got in there. I was like, but wait, I mean, that's popping law. Like, man, I would have tailed him. I mean, I would have hit him so hard in the ass end. Would have sent him up the track.
Yeah.
No, I was nervous racing beside him. We raced a good couple of laps right side by side, and then a car came in full blast and spun me out. And then here comes Kinsley. I mean, it just happened so fast. It was like I spun and she was nowhere to go, and it was like boom. And then like my whole tire assembly fell off, like the whole hub and everything. And I'm still trying to mash the gas, and I'm just going around in circles. But I felt so bad. I did. And it seems like every time something happens on the track, it's going to happen to me and her. Yeah, we're going to get into each other.
Yeah.
I'm glad you wasn't in my role, though.
Oh, I know.
Ooh. Glad you was nowhere around that.
God. Yeah, but it made her faster, so I don't know. I don't know if it was all bad.
Yeah.
Apparently that's the secret.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be. We'll see.
I don't recommend it, though.
We're going to find out MODOK this weekend.
MODOK?
Yeah. Or Waycross.
Waycross.
See, I get them mixed up. Yes, that.
Where are you going to be, Kins?
Nowhere this weekend, but Dublin next weekend.
Okay.
Are you going to go to Cochrane Saturday?
I don't know.
You should. Tell her she should.
Which one's your favorite track? I don't like Cochrane either. Not
It's
a
a
fan.
little better with the new dirt.
I drove on it on at the practice they had, and I was not a fan.
Really?
I went my first couple of times. But
They had just wet the track too, so I don't know if that was part of it, but it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that gumbo, it's going to make it so slick you can't really race on it until it dries up some, and then it gets a little better. But
I wouldn't know.
she said, "You do? You raced it? You raced Cochran?"
Oh, mine's fast as fuck, boy. Yeah. Did you see those videos, Ken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I was fast as hell out there, and then
That's how I was at first.
Mike told me when I was out at Susie's because I crawled in his car and I'm like 5 likes and I'll take this thing for a test drive. He's like, you can't crash it going 14 miles an hour.
That damn mare.
I know it.
So what got you into racing, Kinsley?
So my dad raced pretty much my whole life, and then ever since I saw him race, I was like, that's what I wanted to do. And then state race of 2024, I got surprised with a car at literally the biggest race, and I was like, oh
Was
gosh.
her first time out ever in a race car.
What?
And then the national race, I think, Susie, I think you were my first wreck.
In national? Did I race
Yeah.
national? I don't think we raced
Yeah.
national.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was 2 years ago, not this past
Yeah.
national. Yeah. Yeah. I tried not to wreck you. I tried not to, baby. Did I wreck you on purpose or?
No.
I didn't think I did, but yeah. That was crazy. Like the Alabama race, the national and the state race is one of the hugest races. Like I would never go out there for my first race. So I said,
that's wild.
yeah, for her to go out there and actually have the balls, and she stayed out there. I think she did good. Yeah, I think you did. I mean, it takes a lot of balls. Right? No, it takes a lot of balls. Like she got some kahunas, promise.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, and stay out there and actually hold your own in a big race like that.
Yeah.
And that track was like this.
Yeah.
So when you're on the track,
wildly banked.
Yes, it used to be.
Yeah.
But girl,
that's my favorite track though.
Yeah.
Really? You wild woman.
She is.
I hate flat tracks. They're so boring.
Yeah.
Really?
I've got to agree with you because like it's easier to hold your car onto a banked up track.
Yeah.
Than it is a flat track.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure if you got speed on your side, I didn't have that. So.
Well, I know the first time you're so crazy. The first time I got on East Alabama's track, I swear I thought I was gonna fall out my car. You're literally sitting like this. Yeah, and you're like trying to hold yourself up like this because you're like, oh crap, you can reach down there and touch the track. That's how big it was.
What makes you nervous these days now that you got some experience under your belt, Ken?
I mean, I don't really get too nervous. I will say last time I raced at Dublin when I started on the pole, I was so nervous. Like I had never been so nervous before. And I knew that Tyson was coming and I was like, oh God, is he gonna wreck me? Is he gonna wreck me? And I was just thinking that the whole time. And like by the second lap, he was right there and I was like, oh my gosh.
But you held your own and you did so good. I was so proud of her. I was like, look at that girl. Go. I was so happy for her.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But she gets discouraged. Like she's like me. When we get past, like if I get past, I get pissed. And I'm just like, ugh. And then it just messes the whole race up.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, don't get discouraged. Come on, Ken. You got this.
No, me and Susie were talking before you came on, and we were talking about even just the little time that I've been around filming for 912 and watching. I've seen a lot of growth out of you, and you've become one of the fun ones to watch out there because I can see that each race you're learning a little bit more and you're implementing that a little bit more. You're one of the fun ones to watch. I do enjoy it.
Sometimes I tend to ride around that bottom and my dad's like, get up. And I'm like, I'm trying, but my car just goes down there.
It does, don't it?
Who's harder on you? Would you say your dad, your boyfriend, or your boyfriend's dad? Which one is harder on your critiquing your racing?
Probably my boyfriend, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. He could be a butthead.
Like, is he the type that like he'll tell you like you ran like crap?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah. I'm the same way with Jordan. Like, even if he runs good, I'm like, you could have done better. But I get it.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you still in school, Ken?
I'm graduating in a couple weeks.
That's right. I was just talking about your senior pictures too. That was so cool. I loved those.
And they turned out beautiful. Beautiful.
They
They did.
Unlike somebody else's.
Okay, so you're gonna hit Dublin next,
Mhm.
right? And then you weren't in Dublin this last time, were you?
No, my dad raced my car last time. Yeah.
That's right, because I remember. Yeah, that's right, because you wanted me to record the heat race,
Yeah.
and then I was dealing with all that. I will be recording heat races from now on because that was
Right.
a little much. That was crazy. What have you had any bad wrecks in your car yet?
Other than me and Susie hitting head on, no.
Was that scary? Like being hit head on like that?
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah.
It was, I don't even know. It was just like, it happened so fast. And then after, like, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? And I
What do
had
you
it,
do?
like, replayed in my head.
Yeah. What do you do when you like after you crash? Like, cause did the track officials like come out and like check on you or?
They were a little bit late. Like, I'm glad I wasn't dying or anything because
Yeah.
they weren't rushing.
Right.
But they eventually got there
Yeah.
and asked me if I was okay. And I was like, yeah, a little late, but yeah.
Yeah. What's your biggest win that you've had?
I haven't won yet.
You haven't. What the hell? You need to get
I
on Jason
know.
to get your car up to par there.
I know.
Like what? That ain't right. It's coming though. I could tell. I could tell each week I watch you that you grow a little bit more and more. And you're 17, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So you still can run juniors
Right.
until you're 18. And I think they're gonna change that rule eventually. She just went on vacation real quick. I know it. It's been a day. It's been a day. I saw you also. You are now a brand ambassador
Hmm.
for who? Shout them out.
Checkered Out Apparel.
Okay.
Brand
And
ambassador?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my God, I missed that. I've been under a rock. Congratulations.
clearly.
And you
Yeah.
can use, if you want to shop, you can use my code. It's just my name and then 10.
Kinsley 10.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, she's got some really cute stuff. I've been looking.
Yes. Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll have
Kinsley's
to
the
get
one
some
that
stuff.
she's the one that turned me on to them. So I was like, oh. And that.
Yeah. I was following after Kinsley shared something on Facebook, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, what is it? Brunette something? It's
The
another.
checker
Oh,
brunette.
Yeah, checker
the checker
brunette.
brunette.
Mhm.
Yeah. You need to bring a brand
Yeah.
out, be theirs too. Yeah.
I don't think she has any.
Oh.
She needs to get some.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people that follow Kins and like her stuff.
So, did you submit your picture for the coloring book?
I did.
Yes.
Did you?
Yay.
Yes. And her.
Mhm.
She's going to have her
Yeah.
912 on there.
Good.
Yes. We're all going to be on
Look
there.
at us. Bunch
Do
of
we?
912
How does
baddies.
that work? Do we all get chosen or?
Yeah. Yeah. She said anybody that submits, that she's not going to leave nobody out. So I thought that was kind of nice of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we'll all be in there together. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep. All the Southern girls.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Yankee, but
Yeah.
I pretend. Y'all.
We adopted you. You're Southern now.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yo. So, Kinsley, what is the scariest moment on the track for you?
Ooh.
Like the scariest moment I've had, or like,
Mhm. Yeah.
anything
that comes to mind.
Obviously us hitting head on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Or I'll say being on the outside and knowing that someone's beside you that could run you up,
And give you a Susie twist, yeah. Yeah.
That's a little rough sometimes because you never know what's going to happen next.
Right. So I'm going to tell you, even if you're in your heat race, I don't care if it's your heat race, if it's practice or whatever, please make sure you are strapped in super good. You don't miss a step, because Susie got comfortable and I missed steps and I wasn't tight in my seatbelts. And that's what made me flop around and get hurt. Like, it really hurt me. Like, I'm just now getting over it. So just don't miss a
I would
step.
have to say, I would hate to be the one that messes with Kinsley out there on the track.
Is that fire red?
Bless
Goes?
them if that day ever comes, because she's going to have a whole crew marching to that pit spot, and I highly doubt anybody's going to make it out of there without going to the hospital.
No, not at all. And let it be him. And I promise, let it be.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Kinsley, I would feel pretty safe if I was you, at least when it comes to people messing with me, because I don't think nobody wants to smoke with your daddy or your boyfriend or your boyfriend's daddy.
Right.
I think you're pretty protected out there. And I don't know. The pettiness in me would use that to my advantage, I think. If you want to.
Well, she knows, I mean, I'm pretty busy at track, but she knows all she got to do is go, hoo-hoo, if she's in need, and I'll run. Just hoo-hoo me, girl. Now, come on.
Same. People, yeah.
So, who is your, let's see if you'll answer this question. Who's your least favorite person to race with? Say Susie, say Susie, say Susie.
She asks everybody this.
I do. I ask everybody this. Nobody answers. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
Let me just say, last race, getting shoved up almost into the wall. That one.
Yep. Yep, the one that tried to wreck every single body. But I wish I would have known that he see, I told you, he tried to take out everybody. Her, me, everybody. Even in the heat race. It's like ridiculous.
It's a pattern.
Yeah.
There's a pattern there.
So the tracks are supposed to keep an eye out on him, especially Sam next race. So we'll see. We'll see.
They need to.
Yeah.
Well, we need to start holding the tracks accountable when they say that they're going to start looking at that as well. Like, I'm going to keep bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, because obviously here's yet another person on the podcast who's seen it, saying it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it don't matter. Whoever tries to pass him, he does not let you pass clean. He just wants to wreck you.
Right. And if you want a demolition derby, go to the fairgrounds.
Thank you. So. Get you one of them big mud trucks that they're fixing to bring in at 441 or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, bring your little Vic out there with them. Play with the big boys.
Yes.
And see how that bucks out for you.
Oh yeah. So who's your who's been your biggest role model in racing?
My dad.
Your dad's awesome. I love her dad. He is like the nicest. I could be sitting there talking shit, like major shit about somebody, and them two will just smile at me and won't say nothing. Like they're just so mutual. It's like, dang, say something bad with me. But no.
Yeah. I know. I remember when Jordan and Jason had their little thing, and I had seen Kinsley at the next race, which was Dublin. And I was like, I didn't know how to approach it, because I was like, oh, does she hate me too? I don't know.
See, I didn't know either. I was like, does she not like me?
I know. So we were both thinking the same thing. But I thought it was sweet, because I remember I went to the driver's meeting and you were right there, and when I was walking away, you're like, hey, and I was like, oh, hey, girl, like, there ain't no beef here. That wasn't my race.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have any sponsors you want to shout out real quick?
Stephanie King, she's a realtor. She helps us out a good bit. The other ones on there are really just fillers, honestly. But Chuck's Trailers and Abstinence Enterprises.
Awesome. Good deal.
So are you going to plan on staying in your Crown Vic or racing a little more this year and staying in your Crown Vic, or you want to move up?
Eventually I want to move up, yeah.
To what class?
To what?
I don't really know yet. We've been talking about that. Like, we don't know. 602, factory stock. I don't know.
She said
obviously
602.
That's a little while. Long way. But
I would love to see a female in some of those bigger classes. So rare to see a female, and let alone a female that can drive in those bigger classes. I would love to see
The
kids get over there.
the only female that comes to mind that's like in a bigger class to me that I think is spectacular is Carissa.
Yeah.
She drives
Okay.
the factory stock or
Mhm.
super street or
Factory stock.
yeah, she's in factory stock. And she's badass. Like she has bad luck, like all of us girls, but she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
See, the only female that I'm really like familiar with in a bigger class is Jordan Yawn,
Yeah.
but I think she's pretty decent from what I've heard. Oh.
I
Oh.
mean, everybody got their opinions. Everybody got their opinions.
I don't know her. I saw her in at the Winter Freeze, and I was like, who's that? Jordan's like, that's Jordan Yawn. I'm like, oh,
So
as if they went back to high school together or something.
yeah, well, my only problem was they were parked beside us one night in Dublin, and they had come and borrowed stuff from us. And so Wes was like, "Hey, go ask them can I buy 5 gallons of gas from them?" So I walked over there, and this girl goes to screaming at me, talking down to me, and tell me she ain't got time for my shit. Girls,
What?
let me tell y'all, that was it. That was like, okay, bitch. Okay.
Have you, kids, have you ran into like anybody? I mean, whether it's our class or anything, like, have you ran into anybody that's like mean at the track like that? Because I feel like, I mean, we said it on this podcast countless times, but like, I feel like our little group is so like tight knit where it's like, if somebody were to come to ask me for 5 gallons of gas, great, gotcha, buddy. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like everybody talks about it being such like a cutthroat dog eat dog world, but I can't relate. We have such a great group.
We
Yeah,
really
we
do.
do.
Yeah,
But them late models, they're assholes.
I probably
Really.
would be too if I was spending that much money on a hobby. To be honest, I don't
Yeah.
know though.
I couldn't afford it. I honestly could not afford it. I wouldn't want to do
No.
it. I'll be done
Mm-mm.
destroyed. Y'all know how many cars I'd be done destroyed if I was in a late model?
Way
Good
too
God,
many.
Suze, you take out the whole track.
You ain't lying, and I would be banned from every track around. They'd be like, no, that girl can't race here.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. That'd be good. Good stuff.
Hold on, Matt was messaging me.
Oh, that's right. We still gotta get Matt.
Yeah, I forgot. So, Mickey, Kinsley Bud. Um, 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 um. What is your plans after high school? That's what I wanted to ask you real quick.
Ooh, good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about going to college for digital marketing with a minor in sports management.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
I'm
see
not
that.
sure yet.
I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could go places with that. You would be perfect for it too. Just your personality and that red hair. Like, yeah. You could be on ESPN quick.
Right. I was thinking walking the pits of NASCAR. Like, hey.
Yeah.
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 But yes, I
That
think
would be
that would
perfect.
be great.
Not NASCAR. That's boring.
I know, right? But still, I was trying to think of something big.
Yeah.
Bigger than the Crown Vic world.
She could do the Dirt Nationals for Flow.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you been to that yet?
I've not.
No. We all got tickets. We're all supposed to go this year as a big group.
I
Can't wait.
might not go because they ain't gonna have no smoking section. So
No, they do.
I hope they do. They better.
They do. We just gotta sneak in our liquor, and I got ways to do that.
Yeah. Yes. It's gonna be fun.
But for all legal purposes, that is a joke.
Yeah, she's just playing. Well, good luck in your future endeavors, and I hope to God we never wreck each other. Or I hope I never wreck you. We don't never wreck each other. We just get into each other. I hope we
Right.
never get in each
Yeah.
other again. I
I
pray
know.
we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
She said, Susie, if you'll move up to pros like you should, we wouldn't.
Yeah. She says, "Let me have my time to shine. Go."
Right. I'm going, I promise. Not right. I'm trying to win one in Cochrane, and I promise I'll leave. Y'all let me win one in Cochrane, I'll be gone.
Lord have mercy.
Soccer. That
Okay.
She said that's no problem. Oh,
Well, I
Lord.
really feel like your win is coming soon. I really, really do, because you are getting so much better and more consistent, and you're
Mhm.
learning. And I love your vibe. I love you, and God, I got so much respect for you. I love you, love you, love you.
Same.
You're gorgeous ass. I remember the first time I met her, we were in Alabama, and you couldn't miss this fire red hair just walking around the track. This was before she started racing, and I was like, "What?" And then she came and it's like, "Hey," and she was so sweet, and I
Oh,
was like, "I'm in love. I'm obsessed with her." Yeah, and
yeah.
then she started racing with us the next year. I was like, "Hey, yo,
I love it. Yeah.
yes."
It's good stuff.
But um, but yeah, that's all I got. You want to say anything else,
Yes.
Kinsley?
That's all.
All right, y'all.
Well,
Well,
thanks for coming on.
yes,
Thank
we
y'all
love
for
you
having me.
so. We love you so much, baby.
I love
Yeah,
y'all
once you get the
too.
track
Much love
next
and
time.
respect.
Okay.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
God, I love her.
She's so sweet.
She is, and she's so shy.
She's so sweet.
Uh-uh.
Oh, my God.
So that was a good interview with our rising star of the Crown Vic Junior class, Kinsley.
Love her.
Yes, yes, yes. And up next, we're gonna have our man of the month.
Our man of May.
Yes, our man of May. It sounds like we
Yeah.
should have calendars.
Oh, God, sis.
And his is saying the same thing. Can you send it to him on Facebook?
Yeah.
Why is my link doing that?
I don't know. Tell him I'm going to send it.
If you can, send it to like Davis Tire. I think that's what he's got his email. I mean, he said he can log into his Facebook on.
Oh, hold on. What's Davis Tire Company? There we go.
Sending email. But yes, our man of the month, Matt Davis. I love him. I love what he does for the community, and like
Mm-hmm.
he is the only racer I know that every time he wins a race, he goes and finds a kid to give his trophy to.
I love that about him.
Mm-hmm. That is like super sweet because I ain't
Yeah.
doing it. I don't know if I can give my trophies away. Like I don't get
I wouldn't
many.
either.
Many.
I wouldn't either. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, the guys' trophy room is built up now, but that would hurt my heart to give one away unless it was like a really special cause. I would, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you guys work so hard for those trophies.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, well,
Oh,
hey
is
Matt.
that him?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing up. What's up? Y'all doing all right?
We're doing good.
I-
Just take your time. It's been a Monday for real for all of us.
Dude, you have no freaking idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's been a day for everybody, I think.
Yes. There we go.
Hey.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh man, so how are y'all?
Doing good.
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Sorry, I kind of caught me in my dang night clothes, so just bear with me here.
Hey, it's our fault because it's 9:30 and I said 9, so sorry about
No.
that.
Nah, you cool, man.
Yes.
You're not bothering me none.
Yeah, she's
Well,
raggedy.
thank you for coming on too. I think that's awesome.
Oh
Yes.
man, shoot, I'm glad to be part of it. I think what y'all are doing is freaking awesome, man. I really mean that too.
Aw.
That's so cool.
Oh, that
Thank
means a
you.
lot. That really means a
Yeah,
lot
for
to
sure.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to like sit there and brainstorm of like who we were gonna have for like the first man of the month and one of our women of the month. And so I know I had picked you for Meet the Driver Monday, so I kind of like knew your
Yes.
background a little bit. But I also think like what I've been seeing on Facebook and all the stuff that you're doing lately, especially with it's Tucker.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually a
Tell us about
local. He's local, of course, down here. He got diagnosed with leukemia, and yeah, it's been a long road for him for sure. But it's crazy how it happened. They were actually on vacation with their family, and he was like, "Hey, I'm stomach's hurting, et cetera, et cetera." They're like, "Okay, we'll run to urgent care," and that's when they found out all of this craziness.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, we so every year I do a customer appreciation party at my business, Davis Tire, and I feed the whole community. Shell House Seafood. We do Low Country Bowl, hundreds and hundreds of people. I think this year we had 600 and something people. But
Wow.
every year I go up $500 and I donate to the Shrine Hospital for a donation.
That's
And
awesome.
this year I decided to pick him, so we donated I think it was $4,500 check to his family. So it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. And
Yeah.
I saw you put Tucker Strong on the front of your car too.
Yes, actually brought us a little luck, so we're gonna ride it on out for a little while.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I need to borrow
I'm
some
here
of
for
that
it.
luck.
I know, right? We need all we can get. I promise you. It's been a rough couple of years. Lord mercy.
Yeah.
Well, you're on fire now, though.
Yeah, you are.
We've finally hit on something, and it's working. And it's we've tried a lot of crazy things. Believe it or not, I bought a new chassis, forward race cars last year, and it's really changed our program a bunch. Picked up some pretty big name sponsors, which helped Penske Racing Shock, Tyler Brashears. He does all of
wow.
our setup now, and Shock program, and of course 441 Speedway. They do our motors, and it was funny. Once we started getting the whole picture to come together, we won our first one with the car, and I was like, man, the car's got so much more in it. They're like, well, by God, you put a whole straightaway on them. He said, the car's flying. I said, that's the bad thing is the car's got more in it. And we started doing a lot of testing, and it's starting to show now. I think we won the last 5 in a row, so it's been pretty good.
They about to put a bounty out for you.
Yeah,
Does
we're the
that
black
have-
sheep.
Yeah, does that have you having a lot of haters too?
Oh, I mean, I love them though. Hey, that's
Right.
what drives me, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
The more crap they talk, it's like, let's go. Keep talking shit. It's fine. I mean,
Yeah. It makes you more famous at the end of the
well,
day.
oh,
the
yeah.
more crap they talk, the harder it pushes me. They'll learn just to shut up eventually. But they have measured every piece on my race car. They have checked everything on it. I don't know what else they can do. I mean, it's honestly got a little aggravating, but the last few races they kind of backed off some. But it's just we hit on something, right? I mean, everybody
Yes.
goes through
Right.
these spells. I mean, we may suck the next race and finish dead last, but
Yep.
it's working right now.
And that's
Yeah.
Let me have my glory for a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, no shit. I need all we can get. I probably spent a bunch of money to get here. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went up there to his shop a little while back, and he was going through like the price. And
Yeah. I ran
I can
crate
imagine.
late models cheaper than I have ran street cars, and that's no lie.
Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah.
The amount of money you have to put in it to keep have a front running car is
It's sad.
ridiculous.
It sucks really because like I started with nothing. I've been running street cars now for oh my god, man, since 2007, and I've ran national late models, crate late models, road warrior. I ran them all pretty well, other than front wheel drive and supers. And I remember my first street car I've ever won in. I paid $3,000 for it, and I went out the first race, and we actually won a 2,500 to win race. And I was picking. I was like, holy shit, I'm about to pay for the car. This is awesome, And now my last car, a new forward car, I think it was $56,000 rolling without a motor. And, by the time you buy the motors, the shocks and everything, you've got $80,000 in it. And it's my last crate late model, we paid, I think, 60, something like that. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Holy, how much are y'all's tires? I'm so curious to know.
Oh, well, my crew chief Cole and I, we have a sore subject with tires. I like keeping new tires on the car, and undoubtedly he's my budget man because he'll make me run them a couple of times till there's nothing left. But they run, I think our sponsored price and all, I think I'm getting around like 160 or something like that a tire. And we usually no, but we usually go through. I mean, honestly, 2 tires every race.
Okay, so it adds up quick then.
It adds up very fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering because I thought that you ran tires several times, and then I've recently found out that most people like to change them out each and every race.
So, yes and no. So this is my opinion, right? Everybody has their own opinions on what works, but so I'm very weird about this. You know, I tell my team if we qualify good, I want new tires on it. If it's just a bad night, we don't qualify good, like we can run old tires and we hope for the best. But I do know that my car runs best with new tires.
Okay.
When I say I know for a fact, I mean, I've literally can show you. I mean, it's 2/10 faster with new tires on it. But the problem is you go to some of these small shows and I can't run 4 brand new tires for $700 to win, right?
Right.
So it don't make sense sometimes, but I try to keep new tires on it most of the time.
Do you try and hit bigger shows?
Yes.
So like more times than not?
Oh yeah, for sure. So they actually started that Southern dirt track. Excuse me, maybe it's not Southern. It's Street Stock something. It's a series they started up in Mississippi, and we actually went to Needmore their first race and made the show. And I think we ran like 11th or something, which is really good with those guys. And I told my team, I was like, you know, I don't know if we're going to be able to run the whole series because a lot of the races are up north. And when I say like up north, the closest one was 10 hours away. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So what we decided to do with our team is we went to Modoc's first race. We went up there to Modoc, South Carolina. We won up there actually on their first one. And our plan is to try to run Modoc, Dublin, and we'll probably run Swainsboro a good bit too. I really respect those guys a lot. They got a hell of a facility, and they really try their best to, you know, make everything run smooth. But Cochran, I mean, I love Cochran. Nothing against, before anybody jumps on me, there's nothing wrong with Cochran.
Don't come at him.
Yeah. It latches up on the bottom sometimes. And when it latches up on the bottom in the street stocks, you really have to move them to pass them. And it kind of goes back to that $80,000 deal. You know, I don't want to go beating on my car to go past somebody. I like to run them clean and do some 2 to 3 wide racing. And those tracks I just named, Swainsboro, you can do that. Modoc is definitely the best racetrack I probably have ever seen. That is, if y'all have never been to that joint, that place is right on. I'm telling you, it's badass.
Oh, wow.
I thought we were going to Modoc this weekend, but we're going to Waycross.
Waycross.
I always get them
tell you
mixed up.
You go to Dublin, Modoc, you need to watch the video. It's on my Facebook page. I qualified bad. I drove all the way from 11th to the front, throwing sliders, and man, I was ripping the spoiler off on the top side one lap, and then I was on the bottom on the next lap. You can run top to bottom on that place. Yeah, it's pretty badass, honestly.
That sounds fun.
What's the farthest you've traveled to a track? Like, what's the farthest you've traveled?
Mississippi. We run up there. We ran the Street Stock Nationals last year, and we second race with a new car. We sucked. There was just not a. When I say we sucked, we drove all the way up. I got in the car and I looked at my guys. I was like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me or the car, but we sucked. Like one of the two screwed up, and they're like, well, it's probably you because the car's good. I said, well, I sucked then today. I don't know what to tell you. But no, I mean, we had a good time. We just missed a show. There was 85 cars. They locked in the top 24. I think we ended up like at 40th or something like that, which put us in a B main. And all due respect, I just don't run B mains. It's one of those things where if we suck that bad, we need to go back to the house.
Yeah.
I know several racers like that. So
can't tear up your stuff, man, you know?
No.
Right.
So for the longest time, I did not know who your daddy was. But now that I know who your daddy is, no, I love him. I absolutely love him. He is. But for the longest time, and like when I first came into Crown Vic Racing, you know, they had a Crown Vic. Yeah. And he would come up to me all the time, and he'd be straight up with me like, girl, you got to stop doing that. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do this. I love him. Yes. Yeah. But I see where your spunkiness comes from. I love it.
Yeah. I wish I had his energy when I get that age. I can tell you that. I tell people all the time, I said, damn, if I got 1/10 of his energy at his age, I'm going to be happy as can be. He's a racer. he's got a lot of pride in his racing. That everybody, they get to a racetrack, they almost don't know how to take him. They're like, golly, man, he's loud and he's this. No, he's loud all the damn time. I promise you. It's not just at the racetrack. But he loves it, and he takes a lot of pride in it. I mean, when I say he works on this stuff every day in his shop, he works on it. And, they have a really good program. And, I sponsor them and help them as much as I can. But Dylan that drives for him and the whole Litchfield family, they're just great people as well. And but yeah, they it's we race a little differently. Sometimes me and my dad we bump heads a little bit about that, but I'm one of those. I like for everything to be perfect when I go to the racetrack. He's one of those. He don't care. He's going to the racetrack. I've got to work on it there. We will. We're going racing.
That's right.
And and I'm very weird. If we're not loaded up the day before, we're not going.
That's Jordan all day.
Yeah,
he's usually loaded up by Thursday, the latest.
Absolutely.
And if he's not, he ain't going.
No,
our program. I'm just very finicky with it. I mean, these street cars, there's a lot to them, and I like for everything to be exactly. I want to touch it too, and that's another thing that my crew chief Cole Perkins, he works on it every single day, and I got another crew guy that works on it, and man, they're badass. And I mean, when I say they're badass, I could probably just show up to the racetrack and the car be fine, but I like to touch it just for my security and my head when I'm in the car. I know it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm that way. If anybody changes my tires, I've got to go behind them and make sure my lug nuts are tight. I've got to make sure my caps on. I mean, I've just got to, if I don't know them that way, I'm like, don't let everybody touch my car.
Trust me. It's not a weird thing, 'cause I do the same thing. And Cole, when I say I trust him on my life, like literally, he does everything with our racing program. And I'll get in the car, I'm like, hey, you did tighten those lug nuts up. He's like, damn, get in the car. I was like, all right, I just get in.
Yeah.
Someone, let me do this.
But no, we got a good program, man. It's we're very fortunate and got good partners too, and it's just it's working right now. Like I said, we may suck next race and it may look like a monkey, you know what I mean? But right now it's doing good.
It's always nice to be on a winning streak though, because I feel like it takes so much luck and talent what goes into it, but a lot of it's luck. Like Jordan had his, I think it was like 4 or 5 winning streak, and then the dumb bitch in me, I got on here and I'm like, I wish he would stop. He's getting too much attention. And then I went out and drove his car, and then now everybody jokes that it's stuck in limp mode because he was on that like 5 winning streak, and then I go out to Cochran and drive it,
and he couldn't even make it
like maybe even like
I've been there
14 miles.
Hey, bro, I've been there. I'm telling you, it's weird how that shit works, but literally that is how it works. And that's why I tell everybody, like, holy shit, man, what do you mean? You've hit on something. I was like, well, luck's 90% of it. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Like, for example, the last Dublin race, I call him my nephew, old Drew. So
Drew.
We were at Dublin, and he was like, all right, Unc. He's like, I'm ready to buy that motor, and I was like, what motor? And I was just fucking with him, He's like, oh, the motor out your car. And I said, I'll tell you what. I was like, let me think about it, So long story short, we won at Dublin, and he's like, I want that motor now. I said, no, I'm running Modoc if you want to come to my house Sunday. So we went to Modoc, and we won there too. Well, we were thrashing, and I was like, look, this motor's more than what the hell I told you now. But
your price goes up per win.
Yeah, man. So, but I love Drew, dude. Like that's my dog, man. But we thrashed and put the new motor in, and I got to Dublin, and it was the weirdest shit happened. Like, we qualified on the pole, and I came in, and I told my guys, I was like, this thing runs like shit, man. Like, this ain't good. A brand new motor, it's running terrible. So I ran up there and got Josh. And I was like, Josh, man, like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong. This thing will not run. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
And coming to find out, we had a bad fuel pump. And this is where that luck shit comes in. I literally was in the car, bolting everything together, putting my helmet on, and they finished the car as they were pulling onto the racetrack. And we ended up winning Dublin in the last race. But I was like, what kind of fuck? All right, my luck's running out, I guess. Like, we're about to have a bad series going,
And then it stresses you out even more whenever you're like running so late, and you've got to be in staging like right then. So then it just makes your whole race feel like, oh God, this is supposed to be a shit show.
Yeah. I'm so glad there's not a mic in my helmet, because I swear people think I need to be in a mental hospital. But I'll be talking to myself and beating my damn self up and cussing my own self out, But
my favorite thing is to watch the guys with GoPro footage, because they do have GoPros in their cars. Watching that is sometimes better than watching the race.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, like literally when I'm in the car, like that's one thing I'm pretty known for. Like, I'm hitting my marks. Like, if you ever watch my car, you can about watch. Like, but I've just raced for so long. Like, I'm trying to, and every racer makes mistakes. But one thing that we try to do is like just try to be patient, try to hit your lines. Just because the car's in front of you, let's don't panic. Just keep Keep hitting him. He's going to mess up eventually. And I don't know, man. I'll be in my helmet sometimes going, all right, right here, let off. Okay, all right, let's go. Calm down.
Like talking yourself through it.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Why?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do
I
that?
call myself a dumbass more than anybody.
I just call myself a raggedy bitch all the time.
Oh, yeah. Drew was out there the
it.
last race in his new street stock, and I was like, all right. I was like, nephew, I was like, go out there in front of me now, and I'm going to run your ass down, like picking it. And he runs off the racetrack. I was like, what are you doing, dumbass? Like, I'm sitting there carrying on a conversation with him like he can hear me. You know what I mean? And, oh, God. That's crazy.
He had the worst luck that last race in Dublin. Yeah.
He's going to get it, man. We all, that's one cool thing about us, Landon and Drew and us. And, man, I'll give him anything I got. I told him, I said, hell, man, start measuring shit under my car, man. I want you to be fast with me. Like, I'm not one of those. I'll help anybody. I mean, when I say I'll help anybody, I've worked on 2 cars this past week in street stocks just to try to help them get faster. Like, I'm one of those guys, man. I want you to outrun me. Like, and when I say outrun me, you're going to have to outdrive me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just how I've always been.
And see, that's great.
That's rare in your class.
Yeah, I was about to say that's great because a lot of people in your class.
Very rare. Because we talk about it all the time, like how tight knit us Crown Vic drivers are and stuff, and we really are. Like we really are like a little family. But anytime I've talked to other people in other classes, they're like, "Nope."
Yeah, it's sad, man. This class too, we got a couple jackasses in it. Like I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. Every time you touch them, oh my God, they're ready to fight or some dumb shit. But like, most of us, man. We get there, if we break some, I can go to a trail like, yeah, man, sit there and get whatever you need. Most of us are all, you know what I mean, pretty good. But there's a few, I can promise you, there's a few.
You want to name them? Not playing.
We ain't got enough time tonight.
He's on a winning streak. He's not trying to fuck with his luck.
Right.
Look, I'm the black sheep enough. All right, let's leave it. That's like, I've been catching hell by damn new toter home I bought. They're like, oh my God, he bought this fucking toter home, and he's running local. No, I bought it so I can take a shit somewhere to just cool down, dude. Like, I didn't buy it to go run across the United States, dog.
Yeah, them bathrooms are freaking hot in your racing suit.
Dude, I literally bought that thing. This is no lie. I told my wife, she's like, what the hell do you need it for? I said, look, I want to be able to pull that racetrack. I want to be able to turn on the air conditioner, sit my fat ass down if I want to, or use the restroom, cool down, rinse off. It is a game changer in racing.
I'm telling you, I just shared one last week. It was like a fancy one for like $600,000. I told Jordan, I said, if you buy this for me for Mother's Day, I will go to any racetrack, any day, for any reason, wherever you want to go. That'd be so nice to have one of those. And I always see you in Dublin. I'm like, because I always go do my pit walk and take pictures. I never see you outside. I bet that motherfucker's in there in the air conditioning.
I promise you, I'm in there. And anytime you want to stop by, you can come on in too and cool down. But it's just. It changes it. Like before, just to be honest with you, we have 3 guys that race with us, and man, I got to buy the food on the way there. We have to stop and eat. Then we get there, and then the restrooms, and then it's et cetera. And then we stay motel rooms and all. Like we go to Swainsboro. I had to drive all the way back home and then back. And it was, long story short, we started weighing it out, and I was spending about $1,200 a month in motel rooms and fuel and everything else. And this thing here, the payment's $1,100 a month, and it gets better fuel mileage, no lie. This is no BS either, because we just figured it out. I can go to Dublin and back in that toter home cheaper than I can a pickup truck.
Holy crap.
For fuel consumption. It cost me $158 in my truck to go there and back to Dublin with my race car rig. And when we filled up at 280 and 80 with my big hauler, I went all the way there and back, topped off. It was $140.
Hey,
with the generator running and everything.
Podcast. See, Jordan?
Yeah.
It's a game changer. I swear I won't ever race without one.
Like with our raggedy 602 trailer, like when Wes brings his 602, we've got air conditioning in ours too, like in the living quarter part. Yeah, the front part's air conditioned, and I mean, when it gets hot, if you're looking for me, just look in there.
No doubt. Yeah.
I can't
it's
stand
rough
it.
at the track in summertime. Like you will catch me in the truck with it running with the air conditioner on. It's so dang hot out there.
You can come get in the hauler with me. We'll sit back and watch TV.
There's one thing about me. Look, we may suck at racing. We're going to eat good and we're going to be comfortable. All that other shit, I don't know. We'll figure it out next week or something, but we're going to eat good and be comfortable.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it is a big. I've been catching hell over the guy, Lee. As the first race I showed up with it, they're like, "Oh my God, look at him! He bought a fucking semi hauler." I'm like, "Oh, here we go." You know?
Who gives you the most hell out there?
Oh well, everybody. I think on a serious note, it's funny. My own best friends, I think, are the fucking worst ones. You know, Landon. I call Landon nephew. He calls me Unc. You know, so soon as I unload, man, here comes Land on his four-wheeler, and he's about to give me some shit about something, I promise you. And it don't even have nothing to do with him. He's just going to talk shit. But Landon's definitely one of them, and Drew. I mean, like I said, we love these guys, man. I mean, we pick on each other so freaking much. It's not even funny. But, you know, it's all in good fun, man. It's, you know, just like in anything else, you know, people give us most shits on the internet, and I tell them all the time, you know, if they're talking about me, they're thinking about me, which is great. You know, same thing I say in my business, you know, they all publicity is good publicity.
I agree, because even me and Susie, we've caught some flack for the podcast. People, oh, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay, so I'm doing too much.
Shut the hell up. It don't matter. I think what y'all are doing is great, man. I mean, I really do. Like the racing industry, I mean, between you and I mean, it was dying for a while. You know what I mean? And then when Susie was telling me about what y'all was doing and all, man, like I thought that was so freaking cool, man. I'm all about supporting anything to do with the racing community and what y'all guys are doing. I mean, really, the racing has already kind of went to shit. Let's be honest with you. Price of everything's high. Payout sucks. I mean, there's not, if you really, I tell these people all the time, if you really just slow down and say, okay, what's the pros racing? There really ain't fucking none. The only pro is it's fun.
Right.
But you ain't making money, you're losing money, and it's hot, it's uncomfortable, the bathrooms are shit, facilities usually are not that great. You know, so
but when you know, when
I heard what y'all was doing, I was like, fresh air, you know, that's beautiful.
Yeah, but when you strap into that daggum car, oh my God, it's so amazing. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. See, my thing is that like, cause we went to Golden Isles and we got to see like Jonathan Davenport race and all the bigger guys, and it was crazy to me because
Oh, you want to? You got a crush on him? I got you. You can say it. I got it.
Tim McCready's
no, not a crush. No, he took a picture with me, and so now that's my claim to fame that we're best friends.
God.
That's her best.
You know, he'll probably be at my wedding.
Hey, I get it.
But it kind of like rubbed me the wrong way because it was like you had everybody that traveled that far down to Brunswick, you know, for that race, and all people cared about was like the bigger names, and I kept sitting there thinking like, okay, but these are the guys that are like actually saving their paychecks throughout the week to make it here and spend their money and do this. Why is nobody else getting recognition? And so that's what made me kind of like, we've got to start putting more focus on the average Joe, the everyday guy, because at one point people like Jonathan Davenport started there, you know. And so that was kind of my thing behind it. And then the podcast, it was like there was just so much shit going on that I'm like, let's talk about it, because everybody else wants to like play hush hush and we're all good, we're all friends. Not everybody's friends.
I hate you this week. I don't like you next week, but I don't like you this week.
Well, that's saying to me, but I'm real biased with the super guys. Like I'm probably one of the few racers you're going to hear ever say this. Like I hate fucking supercars. I despise them, and the reason why I hate them is it's like you got this arrogant prick half the time. This like, oh man, I'm driving, I got me a ride, okay, and he gets in there and he drives the hell out of it, and when it don't go his way, throwing his helmet, he's all pissed off, and it's like, you know, you have fans come by and I'm busy, and then just every now and then they may sign a little quick, man, shut the fuck, like, who do you think you are? You know better than the next guy, like, you know what I mean, you got you a little ride making 25-30%, you ain't shit, you know what I mean, like, shut up and talk to the people, and that's where I've lost a lot of respect for the super guys, where not trying to be funny, and God, I hope you don't hear this because he's gonna think I'm kissing his ass. But like Landon, you know, the reason why me and Landon get along so good is because like Landon will take time for anybody. And I've told Landon this 100 times. I said, we actually had this talk. He'll tell you at the last Dublin race. I said, Landon, you know, I said, this is what's sad about racers. I said, I'm gonna ask you an honest question. You tell me the truth. He goes, yeah, what's up, Unc? I said, if you had a super car, do you think you'd be just as good as the rest of them? He said, absolutely. I think I could.
I do too.
I said, and that's the problem with racing right there. Everybody makes these super guys out like they're Jesus or something because they're on TV. They're no better than the next guys that we have racing around us, man. I can promise you, I can put Landon in a supercar with just as good a shit as Jonathan Davenport, and it may take him a year, but I promise you he would run just as good as Jonathan did, if not better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's so much talent out there, even here locally.
Oh, yes.
No doubt.
Especially with the underdogs. It's just the only difference between us and them is that we haven't hit that $100,000 sponsorship yet. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
We don't have nobody.
It comes down to the talent is there, and I mean, even like watching Drew and Jordan race. I mean, those are two, and I'm not just saying that because Jordan's my own man.
Leslie
those two,
I'm being biased.
Are fun to watch because they are so competitive, but they're so respectful of each other, and it's fun to watch that kind of talent out there on the track.
And then
I've watched Landon and Cody Overton run door to door. I've watched it.
So
You know, I've
good.
watched Landon outrun Cody. I've watched him run, and that's what I'm getting at. You know, if Cody can run a super and Landon can run right there with him in a 602, 604 car, he could do the same shit if he had the same backing and same
Right.
you know resources as those guys have. That's where I don't respect super guys a lot. Like they're no. When I say I don't like them, you can ask my family and my team. Like when they start running, I'll go back to my trailer. Like I don't give a shit about watching those guys.
I've seen you do that. I've seen you.
I don't give a shit. I'll tell you. Like they're like, all right, the bigger supers are. I'm like, all right, I'm going back. I'm gonna get my car ready.
Right.
Like it's not impressive to me, man. It's
Yeah.
I like watching the Bombers. I like watching Crown Vics. I like watching the guys that, man, they work their ass off. They're putting all their heart and soul out there. Yeah, they may beat and bang, but damn it, they got passion. You know what I mean? And I can promise you that if any kid walked through the pit, man, they would be so fucking excited just to sign a T-shirt or something.
Yes,
you know,
I love it.
And that's where racing is missing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And see, like, whenever we started the podcast, I mean, that's like me and her were talking when I called her and asked her, I was like, girl, you want to do something? Because I'm sick of us, like our community, not getting the recognition that we deserve. Like when I won, when I won the fan favorite of the nation, you did not hear nothing. Like even the girl that put the thing on, she didn't even make a post. And I was like, girl, that was my fans. You know, that was my people busted their butts to do this for me. And you can't even acknowledge the fact. You know, and I mean,
that's just how they are. But let Jonathan Davenport or goddamn, you know, Joe Blow show up, and boy, they'll be all over the fucking news letting them know that they're coming to Swainsboro or something like that. I don't give a frig.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's like me. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I have, in my entire racing career, in my shop, I think I have 3 trophies.
We do know that.
Every race I get my trophies away.
That.
Everyone.
We were just talking about that.
I love that.
I just, dude, I don't keep them.
Why not?
I have one. I just, I give them mostly to kids. Because I've always looked at it this way, man. Like if I was a kid and I didn't have the resources to race, and you're rooting the car on, right? And he's out there and he's winning, and hell, he's just excited as I am, really and truly. I don't know how many times I pulled off a racetrack at Dublin, and the freaking kids are like run to like take, oh my god, that was so cool, man. It's like, hell, you're more excited than I am. You know what I mean? And that's where like I'd rather them have the trophy, because at the end of the day, it's like, man,
that's sweet. I
don't need the trophy, right? I mean, I'd rather give it to a kid. Or me and Russell Lovett, we teamed up with Racing for a Cure.
Yeah.
And I was his ambassador back in 2010 and 12. And long story short, I made him a deal that every race I win and he was there, he can give the trophy to a cancer kid. So I've been doing that ever since. And
let me tell you that last what was his name? Oh, the last little boy that came. Choo choo, hush. Sorry, y'all. My dog. Anyway, I'm about to go choke a chihuahua.
She about to beat a dog's ass.
But choo choo, hush your mouth. But somebody just walked in the back door. That's why she's barking. Probably Wesley. But the last kid that you gave a trophy to, he came up to me because Russell and him walked up to me right while you were in state or in tech, and that little boy had tears in his eyes, and he was like, guess what? Guess what? I get a trophy tonight. And I was like, who's giving you a trophy? Choo-choo! Go!
The real Susie's coming out, baby.
My son's making her bark. I'm on my podcasting, please. Get that youngin.
That's funny.
Okay. So, I'm about to fucking nut up on the goddamn dog.
She's about to go off, baby.
She know I'm podcasting. She know better. But no, that little kid was crying, and it was the sweetest thing. And he was like, this is going to be, what did he say? This was going to be on my something forever. And I was like,
that's so cool.
And then me to sit here and say, well, dang, we've got all these trophies that need dusting, that just collect dust. I mean, that's, I respect you for that. I love you for that. Like,
Thank
that is.
I keep the checks now.
Okay.
I tell everybody, they're going in the shop, baby. But I don't both my daughters have one of my championship trophies, like big wins. Like we won the Oglethorpe Speedway back then, the track champion. I gave one of my daughters have that.
Awesome.
We won a humongous race at Scriven, 5,000 to win. They gave us a check and a trophy. She's got that. But other than that, all your normal ones, the Tucker Strong deal. We actually, the past 2 races I had it on my car, he's getting those trophies. And I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm trying to make the sport back what it needs to be as much as I can. Try to keep kids involved, and I've been getting onto the racetracks. I'll be honest with you. There's a couple of tracks I'm willing to help this year if they would do a few things I asked. And the biggest thing that I want to bring back to dirt track racing, and it's missing, and I really think it's a huge deal. And I think I've got a couple of tracks on board of doing it. Is doing front straight interviews for the top 3. So
thank you.
Yeah. It's a big deal for me. Oglethorpe Speedway used to do it back in the day, and it was cool because, like, we kept it kid friendly, right? Because there's kids in the stands, but we also made it like a fun little time. But, like, man, we'd pull in there and be like, I about had him, but I'm going to get him next week. Y'all come back and watch the show or something. And it makes the fans feel like they're kind of part of it. You know what I mean?
And there's a lot of fans that does not know what the driver that they're rooting for even looks like.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that's why I started Meet the Driver Monday, because Jordan would talk about these guys like he knows them, goes back to high school with them. They could walk right by me in the pits, and I'm like, I just wouldn't know who they are.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do we need to do to help get on board with that? Because I think that's great. Like, I mean, it only takes a few minutes. I mean, we're not asking for a 30-minute interview. You just pull them in the front straightaway like they used to back in the day. Top 3 went on the straightaway every race.
JJ and I we talked about this at Needmore. JJ, I was staying there, and he came by my trailer, and I have a lot of respect for JJ. I mean, he actually does listen, and he'll do his best to, try to, incorporate things. And he asked me, he said, man, what can we do that, you think that you can see better on a business standpoint? And I told him, I said, JJ, number one problem in racing is connecting the fans to the drivers. They know Susie, right? They know the pink car, blah, blah, blah. But, how many of them knows your actual face, right? But
I've had people.
But if we did front straight interview,
I've had people talk crap about me to me.
Oh shit!
To me.
Maybe.
And I'm like, but I'm her.
Hey, let me tell you something. You ain't even got to talk to me about shit like that.
It is crazy.
But I mean, it's missing, right? I mean, so I think that MoDOT did it up there the first race, which they only did the winner. Which cool, that was for me. But I actually like top 3 because. You get to talk a little smack too, man. Like, that guy would have hit a price said, hey, man, Matt threw a slider on me, man. Damn, that was close. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get him next race. But it kind of builds that fun,
It's fun. And it's fun for the fans to watch that too, because then they know the face to the car and the little, like, the rivalries that y'all have. It makes it
for
fun.
And it'll bring them back the next race because, like, hey, is he going to get him?
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. That's what Oglethorpe did for years. People wonder why they had so many people in the stands, man. We would talk some – I mean, I'm just going to be blunt with you. We talk some shit now. I mean, I've got a car mini race in one. I was like, it was a fun race, but I had to buy me a new bumper. This jackass done beat the hell out of it the whole time. You know what I mean? Like we would talk trash, and it was fun though, man. That, the fans got into it, and then what was cool is like, they told us over the race receiver, hey, look, it's 5 minutes per intermission, blah blah blah. We need to hurry up, make it quick. Kids would come down, take a few pictures with the cars. Boom, they go back up to bleachers, and next class come on.
And that gets them more, and that will bring more fans, more kids. Like, Mama, we got to go to races.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, that's just my opinion. What I think is missing. You know what I mean?
More interaction with the drivers and fans. That's like Needmore.
So, make it more personal.
Like when we went to Needmore and we gave out candy on the front straightaway. I
totally agree with that. It's funny. My son was up here for I don't remember what race it was. But Jordan won it in Swainsboro, and they were there recording. So when they won, I flew down them stands with my son. It was his first time watching Jordan race, and I flew down them stands with him, and he was like, "What? We get to go on the track?" I said, "Yeah, we get to go on the track." And I sat him up on top of the race car with the trophy, and he to this day talks about that. Like, that was the coolest memory for him at 8 years old. That he's going to remember for the rest of his life. So imagine kids that don't grow up in racing and just happen to be there with like their aunt or their uncle or a family friend that brought them. I do like that idea, and we are pretty close with Lil J, so I'm going to be on his butt about that too. That's and it's fun. It's fun for the fans and everybody.
I mean, we're trying. I've told them, and I'm all about it. And I even told them, like, I'd go as far as like sponsoring whatever we need to sponsor to make it happen, because it's not a time thing. I mean, at the end of the day, you're talking about 5 minutes per class, and by God, how many times have we sat on the grid, right, and waited for them to get their shit together, right? So and we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping they're going to actually do it this year. We've talked and talked, JJ and I, and so if we had me and Kelly Carlton, and every racetrack I go to, I always try to put my little 2 cents in there, and they'll ask me like, what do I think about it? What they can change? And like Dublin, man, it's Dublin's a great facility. Everybody knows that they need a little bit more help, I think, to make it run probably a little smoother. But all in all, they do a really, really, really great job for what they have.
Yeah.
But I do think that front straight interviews at Dublin would help them. I really feel that the reason why there's not many people in the stands anymore is because they get there and they've sweating their ass off already. It's uncomfortable. And they watch a few bit of racing, but there's no like connection there. All they see is cars going racetrack. Oh, Matt Davis won, Susie won, and then the next class goes on. Then blah 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 blah.
Right.
And they hear these names, but by the time they can get out the stands, well, everybody's loading up and going home.
Right.
So there's no interaction with fans and drivers. And I know they do the fan club, and they do stuff like that, and I think that's great. But man, I'm telling you that the most interaction you're going to get is after that race. Man, the fans are pumped up. They just watched a hell of a race, man. They're excited, and to get out the car, man, and just have a little bit of interview, thank you for the fans for coming out and supporting us.
Right.
That goes a long way.
Absolutely.
It really does.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. And we need to get behind that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm trying.
Yes, I'll try whatever we need to do. You let me know. I'll be, I'm good at running my mouth.
You talking to the black sheep though, so you got to be careful what you say.
Well, Susie don't care. I'll get on the mic in Dublin and be like, hey, this is what we need. What do y'all think, fans? Like, I will.
Next thing it's going to be is that Matt is paying off the tracks to let him win. Watch.
Right.
Dude, I have heard so much shit. I'm not even lying to you. Like, I mean, the last guy, we were in Dublin, and they went to the tech, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, I'm just fucking over it, man. I'm ready to go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, whatever you look at, but I need to go. Like, hurry up, And
Heard you
Right.
say
like,
that.
oh, we know he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm like, I promise you, I ain't cheating. Like, you can look at anything on this car. Like, it's just good stuff, But,
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard Matt get
Oh.
aggravated. He's like,
dude, you'll never see me show my ass, but when I get aggravated, I try to walk away because I'm a better person now, So
you can just see it on
before
your
I
face.
slap shit out of somebody, so like I'm doing better. So
God forbid.
we're trying to be the new me, right? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like Cole, my crew chief, he's like, all right, get out the car. I got it. Like, go stand outside. I was like, no, like he's got something to say. He's like, no, you go outside. We're good. Like I was like, okay.
You get kicked out of the tech barn.
I've only been escorted out of 2 tracks. I'm doing good. So,
Hey, that is pretty good.
Well,
but no, like, I mean, racers always, that's, and it kind of sucks for a lot of people. Like, they always want to fight afterwards. Oh my God, he touched me. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, this. And oh, well, I didn't win, so I'm going to protest the next guy. It's like, man, get your shit better and come out run me. Like, quit crying.
Yep.
Like, do that.
I have never seen anything more dramatic than grown men at a racetrack.
It's sad, dude.
In my life.
Or the ones that go, I'm gonna whoop your ass after the race. We're good. If you're telling me that, you ain't gonna do it. Let's go and get that out of the way.
Not at all.
Because I can tell you how I am. If I'm gonna whoop you behind, like I'm gonna wait till you go get in your truck, and I'm gonna clock your ass when you go get in the driver's seat. But like the ones you always hear run around, like it's just noise. Like, and I get it if you want to look tough in front of your friends, but like that's what's wrong with racing. Like, just if you lose, just shut your mouth, go to your trailer, try it again next week.
Right.
We don't have to go to the pits hollering and screaming. We don't have to go to the tech barn cussing and hollering. Like, dude, you got your ass outran. Try again next week. And we've all been in that guy's shoe, right? I mean, I have tore up shit. I have totaled cars. I've flipped them. I've done them all. Like,
that flipping ain't fun.
Sometimes it's nice. Yeah. Susie, old fucking Twister over here. She's, she can tell you.
Whoa.
We've been calling her Flipper for the last 2
Boy.
weeks.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
Twister.
Boy. So that's the only time.
I don't know how the fuck she runs off a racetrack and flips, but I seen it.
I got hit.
Were you watching?
Hit.
Yeah, on live TV. I was driving down the road when she done it. I said, what the frick?
Oh, God.
I said, damn, racetrack's 50 foot this way. What you doing, girl?
The boy, he hit me right there, and I hit that burn, and when I did, it popped both my tires off the bead. And whenever that wheel dug into the dirt, honey, that took me for a wild ride, let me tell you.
Hey, one thing about Susie, and I tell everybody, she's a gangster, though. She gonna go back out, tear your ass up. She's coming, baby.
Dude, and
I'm telling you, it was the craziest thing because I wasn't filming because it was just heat races, and I see this shit happen, and I'm like, I'm watching it, and
Stupid.
the scream that I gasped when I watched her start flipping. And then, of course, I run over to the entrance over there, and I'm over there, and I'm like, y'all better tell me she's okay, otherwise I'm getting on that track. Nobody there had a headset. So he's like, I don't know. I was like, get on your fucking phone, call somebody, and find out if she's okay. If not, I'm going out there. Finally, somebody pulls up on a golf cart, and he's got his headset. He's like, yeah, she's okay. So I go back over with Jordan and Hunter. Well, Hunter's got binoculars at this point because the ambulance is over there. So I'm like, give me those. And I'm looking, and that's when she's getting loaded on the stretcher. I'm like, oh my God. So then I run over to the exit because I see the ambulance coming off. It's the first thing she says when she climbs out that ambulance. She looks, I grab her and I hug her, and she looks at Wes. She's like, how bad is my car? I said,
Hey.
You could have died. Like,
hey, my girl, a gangster, I'm telling you.
She is. She's like, I'm going back out. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
hey, I love it, dude. I tell people that all the time, man. You can say what you want about Susie Q, baby, but hey, she's coming. I'm telling you. You can always count on it. She's gonna be there.
And then she went from 11th to second or third. Yeah. Like and if that tire would not have popped on her, she would have had it.
Hey, I love it, man. I tell people all the time, I'm Team Susie, man, just because of the fact of like the drive. Like, I love that crap, man. Like, don't stop. Let's go. And I thought that was so cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was. We were driving down the road to the toter home. I'm sitting there like hell yeah, like let's do it, girl.
Yeah, she's something else. My hat's off to her because I couldn't. There's no way I'd flip and then be like, I'm going back out for revenge.
No.
Like, no. I call it a day and go home.
No, the only time I've ever done some dumb shit like that now. Hey, we was just talking shit about you, Susie. You good? You
wait till I hear it. You wait till I watch it back. Get that right.
Hey, I told her I'm Team Susie, man. Like, real talk, and I mean this. Like, you're a gangster. Like, you always try to go. I love that about you, and that's what we were just talking about. And like, I've only done one crazy thing like Susie over here, like one time only. But Susie a little fucked up now. She wide open. She crazier than I am.
I don't know.
But I wrecked a car. I'm just going to tell you. I ain't going to mention no names because it's squashed.
Okay.
But we were at Scriven Motor Speedway, and I was leading the race, the heat race, I should say. And the second place car hit me and put me into the wall, and it totaled my car.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I know what it was.
Yep.
I've been a big fan.
I was so pissed. I got back there and I got in my car and I told my team, I said, I want you to go find a race car at this racetrack for sale. Mm-hmm. And they said, what? I said, go buy a race car under $50,000. Here's my checkbook. I said, I want you to buy this car for tomorrow's event. He said, what for? I said, because I'm going to total that motherfucker that just wrecked me.
Oh, yeah.
And I did.
Oh, yeah.
I went and bought a car at the track. And we didn't do anything. We literally bought the car, went straight to my trailer. I put my seatbelts in it. And on the third lap, I shoved him through the fucking concrete. Total mine, that one I just bought and his. So I had two total race cars and his total.
Bravo.
That's how I made it my name. So like everybody's like on the back of my car, you'll see where it says Disturbed, and that's kind of where we got the nicknames. Like, that's the craziest son of a bitch I've ever met to do some dumb shit.
Well, on the back of my Vic's gonna have me pissing on their numbers. So hey,
yeah,
it's gonna be on the car in my next race. Yeah, it's in Dublin.
Yeah.
Because I love helping anybody, like anything in racing. Like, you can come to me right now and say, hey, Matt, I need something. And I swear I will give you whatever I got to help a racer. But when you start talking shit about what you're going to do, I will spend every dollar I have to tear your shit all to pieces. I'm just one of those guys. Like, I hate a cocky person. Like, you know, I go to the racetrack. We're going to have a good time. I try to, you know, I'm very polite to people. You know, we try to race clean. And I don't bother nobody, man. And people sometimes love to talk shit about us, but that's fine. But all in all, like, I just like to have a good time. Yeah. And when I got that one arrogant asshole, it's like, okay, buddy, like, I'm done with you, you know.
And
it's just how I am.
I mean, I can't stand the arrogant asshole that you're talking about. It's usually the one that cannot fucking drive and would rather wreck you than watch you pass them clean.
Yeah.
Just say.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I've wrecked my car more lapping people than I have during regular races. And it's like, people... It's like they're running for dead last and they're mad because I'm passing. I'm like, dude, I mean, you already in last. Like, I'm just coming around you, and it's
you're 4 fucking laps down. Why are you tripping?
Dude, I try my best to be patient with people. I swear to God, I do, but I don't know why I can't deal with people, man. I try to be better, man. I'm trying to do good.
God help him, because I ain't.
That's why I tell everybody. I said my dad comes out at me a little bit with that shit. I was like, Just a little bit.
Yes. I mean, I'm telling you, if
Love
we
it.
had a race, like right after the weekend or whatever, I wouldn't have been able to race it because I was that messed up. But if we would have had one that next weekend, I could have raced it. That boy would not have a car now. His buddy wouldn't have a car.
Oh, and I believe you.
Yes. And
Hey,
I'm
I'm
still
Team
like,
Susie. I done told you. I believe you.
I'm still just on the verge
Yeah.
because, like, my thing is, it wasn't just me. It wasn't. It was
No.
everybody he tried to pass. So my thing is, if the track ain't gonna do something about it, Susie will. That mug will not
Well,
have
see,
a car.
But see, that's the problem, though. And we talk about this all the time with racetrack. It's like, that should have never happened.
Right.
No.
That car should have been, hey, look, you do that shit again, you're going to the tail. And they say that in driver's meeting, but they never,
Enforce it.
ever,
Enforce it.
never enforce it. That last street stock race we had, go to Dublin's video and watch it. I think we had 7 fucking cautions.
Yes.
And the same car spun out 4 times. I was like, guys, what are we doing here?
2 laps you're supposed to go.
Like, and it's not that I'm picking on anybody because I've
Yes.
had the, I mean, I've never done that, but I mean, I've had bad nights where it's like, okay, we suck.
Right.
And I have been running and just pull off fucking racetrack. Like, oh, tonight ain't my night. I'm not tearing up my
Right.
shit. Like, I don't know
So
what.
nobody's ever told you, all right, time to get off track. All right.
I've never, ever had that except wrecking people.
I got black
I've
flagged.
never spun out and was told
I
that.
got black flagged in Alabama, my first state race.
I have been black flagged a lot, but I've been black flagged for just paying back shit that was paid to me. So that was all.
And I hate it too. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, 49, that's your time. That's time to exit. And you know, everybody's listening to it. And I'm like, just shut the hell up. No, I got to go. You got to tell me.
I got black flagged at MoDOT last race for jumping the start or some shit on Dally. I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
I led the race. I got out front and led by a whole straightaway. You should watch the video. It was a really good race. And I got out front, man, clean air, and a caution comes out 8 laps after the restart. They're like, all right, Davis, you jumped it on that last restart, moving you back the road 8 laps ago.
8 laps ago?
I was like,
Right.
I've never heard of that before, but
No.
I was like, what a jackass. I was like, all right.
No, we ain't reneging.
Yeah.
We ain't reneging
Hey,
laps.
pissed me off.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Dude,
I would have spun.
I
Ooh.
try to be good. I told you I'm doing better. So
What?
I went back a row, and here we come back to the front again, and the car was flying, man. I mean, Tyler Brashear with Penske Shocks and Cole, I don't know what they hit on or who they paid to hit on it. I don't have a freaking clue, but some of the bitch is rolling. I mean, it'll roll now. So
Hey, it's
hopefully
well
keep some
deserved.
momentum
It's
going.
well deserved, though.
Thank
It
you.
is.
Oh, yeah.
We work our asses off, and I know you probably hear a lot of different stuff on the internet. Oh, he buys his. We don't buy shit. My guys work every day in our race shop, and when I say every day, our program is probably a lot different than most. We go through wash day, and then when I say after wash day, every heim is greased and checked and lubed, and the whole chassis gets wiped down WD-40. When I say everything that's black and metal, it has WD-40 wiped down on it, inspected. I mean, we go through it like a super late model team, and it's you have to do that to stay up front. Though.
I think it was
yeah.
it was a Wednesday that we went up to his shop, and I went to go. No, it was a Sunday actually. It was a Sunday
Yeah.
because I went to go get my wrap, and then we had to go buy. We bought something from you.
Yep.
Anyway, his car was so damn spotless and up on the lip. I mean, like he said, up on Jack
Oh, yeah.
Sands, and I mean, it would look like a brand new car. Like he's not bullcrapping.
Yeah.
He's not just saying this, y'all. He really does. I mean, I showed up on a Sunday. Come on.
Your program's only good as what it is, you know. So, like I tell my guys,
Landon learned that from you, didn't he?
yeah, old nephew, I've been trying to teach him something and mold his little hard-headed ass, you know.
Well, that's what he was saying in his podcast. He was like, "Yeah, you've got to. I mean, you've got to be 100%. Why go?"
Well, me and Landon's always got along pretty good, and we over the last probably 3 years we've really gotten really close, and we get to joke around and pick a lot. But not trying to be fun. That's why Landon's programs does good. You know, people don't understand. You know, you can't just race, rinse it off, and then okay, we're going to go race Friday, air the tires back up. These cars, man, it's late models, and that's what street stock is anymore. Is a late model. There's so many moving heims and just everything. There's so many moving parts, man. And if one heim gets jammed up, it throws the whole car off.
Yep.
You know, so you have to go through it and make sure it's perfect, not right, but literally perfect. And I'm gonna tell you, there's very few weeks that we don't find something that we damaged or something is hung up and I love to tear up shocks. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I tear up more shocks, I think, than I don't know what.
I don't know. I
But,
don't know if you can outdo Wesley. Wesley does that. Oh my god!
Dude.
And they're so expensive.
Every time I run Dublin, I'm telling you, every time I break a right front shock, just about. That track's so damn rough. It's hard on our car, but
Yeah.
I like it,
I love
man.
it too. The rougher the better. Come on, let's bring it.
That's why I told my team. They're like, God damn, it's rough. We don't need to run on this. I said, oh no, we're gonna jump through them some bitches. I love them
I'm
ruts.
gonna hit that rut just right, and I'm gonna sling by them bad
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
That's me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we got
But
this.
yeah, it works. I mean, our program, it does pretty good. Like I said, it's not that we have anything special. It's not that we're better than the next people, because that's nothing like that. It's just, we work hard at it and we figure some shit out. We got the right people around us right now that's really got us. They make my job easy. I tell everybody, man, I got the easiest job in the world. I get to get in this thing and drive it around it. But my guys are just, man, Cole is biggest. I can't talk enough about him. He works his ass off, man. And he's not like most crew guys that say, oh, I work on the car, and then he goes and does. No, like he literally every week touches his car, makes sure it's perfect. He's got notepads, and just every inch is already checked. He's 90% of the reason why the car runs like it does.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Cole.
I think the results speak for themselves.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So, you live in Rincon, right?
Actually in Guyton.
Okay.
We have a store in Rincon and Springfield. Guyton's like right in the middle, but like I said, both my locations is Rincon and Springfield right now.
I used to live in Rincon whenever I was like 20 something.
Really?
Yeah.
Changed a lot since then.
Yeah. No, I was engaged to. Well, I wasn't engaged, but I was dating this guy, and he kind of got killed at the power plant there. Yeah, head on.
You said kind of got killed?
Yeah, he kind of got killed. He did get killed.
Damn.
I'm trying not to cry.
Too bad you weren't married. You would have got a payout.
He died 2 days before my birthday, and he had my engagement ring in his pocket.
No shit.
That's the one you told me about. Yeah.
And he was turning into the power plant, and a truck hit him head on, and it decapitated him.
Damn.
And what's so bad is in Savannah, they had that on the news. His head, they showed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
They air out anything.
I'm like, are they serious? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it ran on the news for like days.
That's awful.
And I mean, you could just see his head there, and it was like, oh my Jesus, why? But yeah.
That's awful.
But yeah, he was like,
yeah, we've lived here. I've lived in Effingham my whole life. That's what Rincon and Springfield is, Effingham. We kind of grew up here. My dad lives in Rincon. And like I said, both of our stores are in Effingham County.
My uncle lives in Effingham. He owns a heating and air business there. Tropic Air. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I actually do know Tropic Air.
James Toller?
Yeah. Holy shit.
James Toller.
Yes, that is crazy.
That's my.
So when you talk to James, tell him that you know Matt Davis of Davis Tire. He's one of my customers.
All right. But then do you know Tim?
Yeah.
Do you know Timmy Toller then?
No, I only deal with James. But the reason why I deal with James, it's kind of a funny story, but he actually started using me in Rincon about 8 months ago, and I helped him out on the side road or some shit, and he's been a customer ever since.
He is amazing. I love my Uncle
Small
James.
world.
Yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah,
Cool.
now you can tell him.
But we're going to do one more store in Statesboro, and I'm done with business. So we're going 3 stores, and that's it.
That's good though. That's good. It's good that your business, and then you give back to the community. That's what I love about you. Like you give back, and people sit there and want to say whatever they want about Matt Davis, but I'm telling you, you will not see another racer out there busting your butt and doing what you do and give back and have time. Just you're amazing, and I appreciate the driver you are. I've always been a big fan. Like always.
Thank you.
So, and I do appreciate you, and I appreciate everything you do for us. And I'm going to be on top of that 3 people interview. It takes 5 minutes. Come on, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Y'all waste more time lining us up.
For real.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. I can promise you.
Come on. What's 5 more minutes?
No shit.
But yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's. I think what y'all are doing is freaking awesome. Y'all don't, quit doing it for real. Y'all just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and do some live shit at the racetrack too, man. Don't just worry about it on the internet, man. I think y'all should do this shit live at the racetrack. Like,
it's just hard with her driving because you got to coordinate so much stuff with her going out.
Girl,
but we do have plans to do it.
I'll take a night off if I need to. I'll take a night off and we'll podcast. I don't care.
I just think it'd be huge to do live interviews at the racetrack and even winter interviews and stuff like that, man. I mean, I think what y'all are doing is really, really badass. I mean, I really think that if you took it to the racetrack too, it'll really take off. I really think that.
And
we've talked about it.
We have. We're trying to get everything together because you'll have to have internet and all that. Yeah.
Hot spot, baby.
I don't know. My hot spot sucks. Trust me. We was gonna do a podcast just us 3 girls when we were hanging out there over the weekend. Yeah. My hot spot went pick up for nothing. I was like,
Do something at your trailer. Get you a Starlink. That's what I got on my toter home's Starlink, and that thing. Man, I go to Dublin. It's 5G. Man, I got all the internet you want to have.
Well, we're gonna link off of it.
Yeah.
So,
Come
we
on.
got him again.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
fine
we'll be
with me.
right across.
Whatever I can do.
Yeah, we'll be right across from the winter circle too. You know, because that's
Hey,
why you park there.
whatever we can do to help.
Easier to get to the winter circle to your holler.
And we could put
That's why everybody asks
she is
why I park
sponsored by
down there at
that.
the bottom. I park at the bottom because it's easy for me to get the hell out with that toter home,
Yeah.
man. I can just back up, just pull straight out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you don't even want to park by nobody. You're the black sheep." Like, no, man. Like, damn. Like, that ain't why I'm doing it, you know. But
Yeah.
it's just easy to get out of Dublin there.
Yeah, Dublin. We've got our spot beside Landon, and I just love them. They're great.
Oh, yeah.
I had Gibby on this side and Landon this side, and I was like, Landon, you couldn't be here whenever I won, but you want to be here when I flip. That ain't fair.
Old nephew. I tell him all the time, I've been trying to train him best I can. Old nephew, he all right.
He good. He good people. He
All
good
right.
people. They good people. I'm ready to see Joe
Oh,
in one.
man.
He says Joe might be getting in one. That'd be good. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, old Landon, man. I don't know. It just, you know, some people you click with, right?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, man. We talk more shit to each other, and it just, I don't know. He's a good dude, man. I love him to death. I love Drew to death, man.
They're funny.
And hopefully them guys will have some great runs this year. And I tell Drew all the time, he was picking with me. He said, when I outrun you with my motor, don't be mad. I was like, look, I hope you outrun me every fucking race with my old motor, you smart ass. Like, I wish you the best of luck, you know.
I don't want him to outrun me. I want to beat his ass. I honestly do.
Oh, yeah.
I want him to stay in Crown Vic. Do not sell your Crown Vic because I've got a mission. My mission is to outdo Drew. Damn it.
Oh, he's talking shit already before he got the race car to race. He's like, all right, when you'll follow this spoiler around. So when he about ran into the fucking fence up there, I said, look here there, cuzzo. I don't know what the fuck he was doing on top side of the racetrack when I passed your ass, okay?
Love that.
He said, that son of a bitch went way over. I was like, yeah, I told you. That shit ain't like a Crown Vic now.
Oh, my God.
He said he's going to put Cheater
I love
Nation
it.
on the back of his spoiler.
He needs to, cheating son of a bitch.
That's what we call him.
Cheater.
Cheater Nation.
Oh, man. No.
We so appreciate you. We ain't gonna take up too more time much
For
of your
sure.
time, but God, I love you. I respect
thank you.
This was awesome. Even though my fiber optic internet does not do good, even though it's taking
And your dog. And your dog.
She just had puppies, so we're just gonna leave her at that right now. She's just being a hormonal bitch.
Nah, I'm for real though, girls. Like for real, man. Y'all keep pushing with this shit for real. I mean, if I can ever help
That's
y'all,
awesome.
dude, I'm always here. I love what y'all doing.
Thank
I think
you.
it's awesome.
Thank
That
you.
means a lot.
I do think you need, man, take it to the racetrack, man.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
proud of what y'all are doing for real. Take it to the racetrack and be proud about it.
Yeah, we got some of our
Thanks,
haters,
Matt.
but hey, we don't care. I don't
Hey,
care.
haters are the best thing in the world. If you didn't have them, you ain't doing something right.
Like I told her, I was voted fan favorite. Now I could be fan hated. I don't care this year.
That's
I ain't
right.
showed my butt yet. So, hey, I still got time.
Well, If y'all
Yeah.
need anything, y'all know where I'm
All right.
at. Y'all have a great
Thank you,
evening.
thank you,
Appreciate
thank
y'all
you.
having me
Much
on.
love, much respect.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh my God, I love him. It's so great. Even though I
Love
got
him.
kicked off
Yeah.
every 5 minutes. Oh,
I know.
this stupid internet. Like, get fiber optic. They say it'll work great. They say. Wonder who they is.
Yeah. Right.
But I love you.
Love you.
And I'm so glad to do this again with you. And
Same.
y'all racing this weekend?
Waycross.
Okay, we're going to Waycross, y'all. Don't listen to Susie. She don't know where she going. She gonna go where she going. We're going to Waycross this weekend.
Yeah.
So wish us all luck. And
Yeah.
maybe we'll do some podcasting. Like, I might chicken out, so we might podcast. No, you'll be recording.
Because,
But you're recording, won't you? Dang.
yeah, we'll have to do, let's
We're
do
gonna
it
have to
next
get,
in Dublin.
you know what you need? You need one of those people that are under, like your protege. One that works for you for free. What's it called? An intern. You need you an intern to record whenever we podcast.
I've got people that cover for me because there's times where I have to run to the bathroom and I'm like, here.
Oh, I got a stand.
Pause on
Do you
caution.
want a stand? I got a huge stand that you put your phone on.
Mm-mm.
You don't want a stand?
Mm-mm. Nope, because
Yeah.
I do too much zooming and
I get it.
but
You're
thanks.
welcome. I got a drone.
Yeah.
You want a drone?
I try. I try to make it as best as I
You
can
do it
for them.
so good, and I'm telling you, you do perfect. Like you're
I try.
awesome. And I loved your 912 tonight. Our little local young money.
Young money.
Money, money, money.
Yeah. Did you see how many people asked for him? That's why I had to do it.
Yes.
Everybody was like, Brody, but
Yeah.
say less.
Okay. I wish we could have got him on over the weekend, but shy booger.
We're gonna get him on. Watch.
I hope so. But
Yeah.
I love you. Good night, and
Y'all. We'll see you back here next week.
Oh, with Eric Baggett Jr. The number 27, Crown Vic.
Lil E.
Yes, our one and only little E. But I love y'all. She's going stupid. Somebody's coming in. Bye.
Bye.